Hi everyone, hope all is well. I just want to share with you a quick thought on this week's Parsha, this week's Torah portion by Vayigash. So we're at the point in the story where the Jewish people are a small nation of 70 people. They're going down to Egypt. So our forefather, Jacob, sends his son, Yehuda, Judah, down to Egypt, and he has him come there before the rest of the Jews so that he can set up a place for us to study Torah, a study hall. And the message that he's giving us is very important, that the Jews go from place to place. This was the first travel for the Jewish people. They were leaving Israel and going down to Egypt. And wherever we go, we have to make sure that we have a way to study Judaism, to know about Judaism. That's what's going to keep us going. And we know this throughout history. There have been many terrible threats to the Jewish people throughout history, but the threat that's always hurt us most, and especially nowadays, is not anyone trying to attack us. It's actually Jewish illiteracy. The fact that sometimes people don't know anything about Judaism, and that makes Judaism fade away. And what he's telling us is that we always have to learn about Judaism to keep it going. But there's something interesting. The word that's used when it says that Judah went down to set up a place to study Torah is lahoros lefanav goshna, to lahorot, to show us the way, which means as follows. It's not just about studying Judaism, which ensures the continuity of the Jewish people. It's more than just studying it in general. It's in particular, the word lahoros means to show the way. It's about establishing Torah study, not just in a way where we learn about Jewish history, where we learn about what happened, but where we learn about how to live our lives. The Torah which teaches us how to go about our day life, lahorot, to show us, to teach us the way. And this is a very, very important thing because oftentimes people approach Judaism and say, hey, I learned a little bit of Jewish history, studied the Holocaust, I know Jewish history, I'm Jewishly literate, right? And that doesn't really do much. It's helpful, it's step one, but it doesn't really do everything because it's not enough to just know the past. The point is to understand how it affects our future. It's not just about learning what happened to the Jews. It's about learning what will happen to the Jews and how we as Jews are supposed to live our life in each and every place. And the truth is that in every place of our exile, there's a little bit of a different way and different lessons and different parts of the Torah which are applicable and help us move forward into the next part of our life. What he's trying to tell us is not just study Torah, know Judaism. It's understand the Judaism which applies to how we should live our lives. And conceptually, this is a simple concept. If we just learn about the past, eventually we become a thing of the past. But if we understand how the past impacts the future, then that ensures continuity of the Jewish people. Good jobs.